Hi Realtors and everyone else out there on social media, it's Dawn Connors, and today we're talking about a major change that happened within conventional loans that took place on September 18th. I have to give credit to Shakita Hill, real estate agent guru, who unveiled this and reminded me of this change, and so we're going to talk about it today. So on September 18th, the underwriting engines for conventional loans have been updated and changed. They now allow the reading of rental income for approval basis. So what does that mean? If you are currently a first-time home buyer, you don't own a home and you haven't for 3 years, and you are renting a home and paying more than $300 a month in rent, you can have that payment included in the analysis for your approval for conventional financing. That is pretty awesome. It's not allowed, it's not done for any type of government loan like a veteran loan or an FHA loan. This is a new thing for only conventional loans. And according to Shakita Hill, this is due to help about 17% of potential home buyers. So let's unpack it a little bit more. What are the qualifications in order to be eligible for something like this? Number one, you need to have at least a 620 credit score or no score and have 20% down. Number two, as I said before, you have to be a first-time home buyer. That means that you have not owned a home or been on title to a home within the last 3 years. So you're not on title, you don't own any other houses. Number three, this has to be your primary residence. This purpose of this is not to buy an investment property or a second home, a vacation home, but your primary residence in which you're going to live in. The next thing you want to be conscious of is you have to have good debt to income ratios. That simply means that you have to be living under your means, and the new house that you buy, you have to be able to afford it with your income that we can show and claim. And otherwise, I think those are the main requirements. What happens is your information is read through the underwriting engine, so your bank statements have to be able to be pulled electronically. So rule number one is you have to pay by electronic means for your bank statements. That means either by a check or by electronic transfer directly to the landlord. You can't pay your mom who then pays the bill, or you can't pay your boyfriend who then pays the bill. And you can't write a money order or take out cash regularly each month and then pay it, because the underwriting engine needs to be able to get copies of your bank statements for the last 1 year. It has to happen for 12 months minimally, and they will read those bank statements through the underwriting system and be able to see those payments for the last 12 months and be able to give you an approval as if it's a trade line, much like a credit card or a car note that's on your credit report. Oftentimes, rent history doesn't report to the credit bureaus. If it does, you're very lucky and you have a great landlord system that does that for you. So otherwise, if it doesn't, there's been no resource in the past to be able to count that for a benefit to you to get your approval. So if you have been recently turned down and you are a renter and you have faithful rent history and it comes out of your bank accounts directly to the landlord, either by check or electronic means, then you should consider reapplying. When you reapply, you want to make sure that you have a lender that's participating in this and has the ability to pull electronic bank statements and get approvals through Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, through conventional engines, reading this information so that you can have this count towards your trade history. It's also, so you know, very good for those that are putting low down payments, say 3 to 5%, and also don't have a lot of credit, don't have a lot of in-depth credit. This is where it would be of value to you. So if this is something that you think is valuable to you and your clients, Shakita tells us that it is going to help about 17% of home buyers that wouldn't otherwise qualify. So having this trade line will definitely be of help and a benefit. And it just started September 18th of 2021. So if you've been recently denied for conventional financing, go back and try again. This is Dawn Connors at Mortgage One, providing fantastic mortgage solutions. Thanks for watching.